I grew up in a little town in Staffordshire. My parents split up when I was about 12. Once I left home, I knew I wanted to change the way I looked. I've spent over 100 grand on my face and my body, and I just love the way I look. I want to make my boobs bigger, bigger, bigger. I want to make my waist smaller, smaller, smaller. I want to make my butt bigger, bigger, bigger.
Over the course of 10 years, 28-year-old Star has transformed her appearance through multiple cosmetic procedures.
I had boob jobs, numerous amounts of Botox, cheek implants, jaw and forehead contouring. I've had liposuction, lip lift.
What has driven Star to enhance her body? And what is it like to live with her exaggerated physique?
This is the only exercise machine really I can use at the moment. So I don't have to hold my boobs on this. Having lots of plastic surgery, like myself, the boobs are a bit of a problem because I like to go on the treadmill, but I have to hold them because they just get out of hand. See, that pulling is killing me already. See, if I just leave them, it's just bouncing everywhere and it's going to cause sagging. I enjoy this one because it makes your waist really small. If I do this for about a month, 5 days a week, an hour a day, my waist will be tiny. I've had liposuction here. It gets a lot of loose skin there, so always think twice as well, look. Probably later on, I'll need a tummy tuck to pull the skin down, or I can try tightening it with exercise, but it restricts me having these bloody big boobs.
Star lives in Birmingham and has travelled the world in the pursuit of improving her appearance, from Mexico and Thailand to Spain and Poland. Soon, she will be going to Turkey for surgery on her nose.
So this is my beauty room. I've got tons of makeup. I literally buy just tons of it. I've got everything here. I just love glamour. I just like looking glamorous. And I feel like more confident when I've got makeup on. The kind of family I came from was, my dad was a Jehovah's Witness, very strict. I was very depressed as a child, I don't know why. I had too much religious stuff in my life for a child that young. Too many arguments, my parents were arguing all the time as well. My parents split up when I was about 12. Missed out a lot on my schooling, back and forth to each of them. My dad used to say I looked like my mum, and then I used to hate that because he used to say, oh, have you seen the state of your mum recently because of the divorce? You know, parents slag each other off, and they should not do that because it affects the child. I started to rebel at 16 and 17, getting arrested. I was drinking quite a lot, I was doing drugs, I was hanging around with the wrong people. My mum had enough of me, so she basically put me in a hostel. I went to do lap dancing. It was a club scene, what I was into at the time. You know, people were doing coke, drinking. There were loads of naughty girls there and beautiful girls. Once I had surgery at 18, I saw my boobs change. I thought, wow. I just felt amazing. It's like, wow, look at me, you know, porn star kind of look. Pamela Anderson in the 80s.
After becoming a lap dancer, Star went on to be a dominatrix and used the money she earned to pay for more surgery.
The money was amazing. I mean, we're going back 10 years ago. The money was a lot better than it is now. Miss Madam Whiplash, it's just that.
But breaking away from her family and working in the sex industry took their toll on Star.
I feel very lonely and isolated a lot of the time, but that's just who I am. I keep myself to myself. The key people in my life are the surgeons, the cosmetic places where I go and have all my dermal fillers, which is on a regular basis. And then I have my little dog, Tinkerbell, which is my pride and joy. She's just like my fur baby. She's like my child. I'm going to Turkey to have a nose job because I feel in Turkey I'm going to get exactly the results I really require. I'm going to have this tip here is leaning to one side, so I'm just going to shorten that, which is going to bring it a bit more flatter, and then I'm going to have it narrowed in. That's the Barbie that I take with me on holiday surgery trips. A lot of people, when I'm out shopping sometimes, a little girl said to me, Mummy, she looks like Barbie.
Is that the ultimate compliment?
Yeah, of course it is. That's what I've had all this surgery for. That was the original, that I wanted to look like Barbie. But I'm sort of off that now. I'm sort of growing out of that.
What do you think you're growing into?
A monster.
The cost of plastic surgery in Turkey is considerably cheaper than the UK, and the country has become a hotspot for cosmetic surgery tourism. Star's procedure is with Dr. Bora Ok.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I'm Dr. Ok. In the previous operation, they took a lot of cartilage. They didn't give a good shape, and we tried to fix it. This in the mirror. Now, our main objective is to make your teeth look better. And for that, I look inside your nose for some septal cartilage that we can use on the operation. If we can't find any cartilage, we can take from ear, back side of your ear. Then you don't have any scars and your ear shape won't change. I want to give a good defining with good pass from tip area to your nasal dorsum. And so I will see better in the operation. With secondary nose jobs, there are more risk than first one. And you can disturb the blood circulation, you can't find enough cartilage. But with closed rhinoplasty approach, these risks will reduce. I guess we will have a good results with our operation.
Ahead of the surgery, Star shows less enthusiasm than she did back home.
Well, I feel a little bit nervous because last time I had my nose job, when you take the bandage off, I did not want to look at my nose. So I just felt it and it felt really small. And I just was like, got the mirror and I was just like, shit. I'm crazy, aren't I? I don't think I'm going to have any more surgery after this. This is the final stage, isn't it?
Okay, please lay down.
I do feel a bit lonely as well. I've got no one with me, which I can deal with it. When I'm on my own, I don't keep many people by my side. And the reason behind that is because I don't really trust people and I don't let people in.
Hello. Operation went perfect. We have septal cartilage, we use them.
No ear?
No ear, no need. With previous operation, you have so much scars. First, I take all the stitches and adhesions. I clean cartilage and make new nasal tip to you. You won't have swelling, you won't have bruising. You see, it will be very comfortable.
You're so gentle because...
Yes, I am so gentle.
Is it sort of addictive?
Yeah, I'm addicted to it. I am addicted because before I was addicted to drugs, spending tons of money, alcohol. But I don't do any of that stuff now, so I just do plastic surgery. After I've had surgery, I feel absolutely incredible. It's like antidepressants, euphoria of youth. Give me 2 months, I'll be selfie ready and I'll be slaying.